Hey folks, welcome back to In the Studio With. Today we're taking a look at the Gibson Custom Shop Northern Super Jumbo. Now I gotta say right off the top, this is one of the most interesting guitars I've ever had in here. Probably said that before. Anyway, it's an interesting guitar. It's its own beast, it's its own feel, it's its own sound. Probably said that before. Anyway, it's like every other guitar, it's unique. Now, there has been Southern Super Jumbos in here, and they are a beautiful sounding guitar. This is a Northern Super Jumbo, and I've actually never seen another one in real life. To me, it has a little bit of that J200 kind of thing going on in the shape, and a little bit in the sound. No, I'm not going to say sound. They're different than a J200 in sound. It's a very smooth, very even sounding guitar. I've started to use this one in some recordings because it records so nice. I think, you know, the worldwide standard in acoustic guitars for recording is the J45, Gibson J45. It doesn't matter what guitar the person normally plays. When they go into the studio, they wind up playing a J45 because they just seem to work the best in recording. They're even and not too bright, not too dark. They just kind of sit there where they're supposed to. This is very much in that range. It's a little bit different sounding. So hard to describe sound, but it's very even, very smooth. This guitar does not project a big sound like that Seagull 12-string back there. That's a loud guitar, and if you're sitting at the campfire or something, you've got to push it a little bit to get your voice up over the sound of that guitar, because it is such a loud guitar. And if you're strumming with any kind of aggression, then you have to push it a bit. And it just, it really lends itself to recording. Now, if you want to make it louder without going crazy, it's got an active pickup system in it. So not having to project over this acoustic guitar gets more and more valuable as you get older, and your body remembers all the sins of the past. Now, if you're a younger person, you may be thinking, I'm invincible. You're not. It's gonna come back and get you. It's got very nice wood. It's a beautiful sounding guitar. And what would you expect, because I think it sold for about $5,900 when it was new. One day I was sitting around here, and there was a few acoustics sitting here, and I picked up this one, I played that one, all these other brands. And then I reached over and I picked up this, and it was like getting out of a Chevette and getting in a Ferrari. The neck is to die for. Like other guitars, you kind of get used to them or whatever, you know, and they could, you know, all different depths and curves, and you get used to them. This one is just automatic. Whether you like the sound of the guitar or the look of the guitar, the neck is probably going to be just wonderful regardless of your hand shape, just because this is where they put the R&D over the years. This is where the arc of that neck is just fantastic. I don't know if you can tell, I'm impressed by the arc of the neck. So one day we did plug this into the little Super Champ 2 here, and it sounded fantastic. And then I threw just like a Boss compression pedal in the signal chain, and it sounded even better. So it amplifies really nice. That amp was never even meant to amplify this kind of guitar, but it did wonderfully. Very solid sounding guitar that sustains nicely, and that's what you'd expect out of these higher end Gibsons. So it's got this really neat pickguard scheme that I've honestly never seen before. I've never seen that pattern. It's pretty cool. Beautiful burst on it. It's comfortable. Did I mention I like the neck? It's just like almost perfect. I just laid down the acoustic tracks on a song that I'm writing called The Plan. And a little more of a country rock kind of feel to it, a slower song. And I did it with this, and it was effortless. Like so many guitars, I just have to manipulate them to death in post. This one, no, a little bit of compression, a little bit of tiny bit of high pass, low pass, whatever, and yeah, I really didn't have to do anything to it, just record it beautifully. So you can judge that for yourself when you see a song come out called The Plan. It has the red Gibson Custom Shop label. It has the Gibson Custom Shop emblem into the wood here, and then it has the serial number actually engraved right into the wood in the back of the headstock. It's got an active pickup system. There's a 9-volt battery in there, and right inside the wheel here, is your volume, and you just toggle it back and forth. And it put out really good when we had it plugged in. You can't sing on a guitar review channel. It's my channel. I like singing. Well, folks, as always, thanks for dropping by. Hope you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. I hope you're enduring well under our current living conditions and hanging in there. And don't hesitate to throw in a comment about what you think of this guitar, if it stacks up to your guitar. What is your guitar? Would you like a different guitar? Should people be allowed to sing in their guitar review videos? And how about the rise in the price of Pop-Tarts? Do otters make good pets? Where do I find Randy Bachman's Vinyl Tap? Is that like a podcast now? Do I gotta get like a subscription or something? Anyway, just say whatever you want. Have a good one. And now there's only one thing to do. Go out to the shack and make some noise.